This week or this whole month is about the Lady of Communion, and she's about relationships with nature, especially plants and animals and the elements. And today I wanted to talk about using medicine consciously. When we take medicine into our body to heal us, we are inviting this other being to help us with our life. And when I take medicine, I like to, have a relationship with it. Whether I'm taking flower essences, Bach flower remedies are great, or I'm taking an aspirin, or I'm taking a tincture, homemade or otherwise, or a mind-altering substance, which is a different kind of medicine, but there's medical marijuana that a lot of people use. I like to have a relationship with the medicines that I put into my body, and just like we were talking about earlier in the month about creating relationship with plants and animals around us. Once they're picked and processed and turned into medicine, there's still a consciousness there that we can cultivate a relationship with. And when I take something into my body, I kind of connect with it, let it know what's going on in my body. I usually just do it like I kind of feel like a communication happening through my heart. I hold it in my hands. I feel the energy radiating. Usually it's gratitude. Thank you for helping me heal myself. This is what's happening in my body. This is what I want help with. Please let it be gentle. Please let it be safe. And then I also kind of tune into my own body and ask my body to be receptive of the medicine that's coming in. And that's really great no matter what kind of medicine. It's more potent, it's more effective. I've noticed that the results are quicker and more powerful for me. I won't show you, but I bumped my shin really, really hard the other day. I put my hand on it, gave myself some Reiki and some pressure, and then I put some arnica and did the thing that I'm talking to you about. And normally that would just be an awful bruise, and it's almost not even noticeable. But even bigger than those medicines are mind-altering medicines. And I'm going to specifically talk about marijuana, cannabis, Santa Maria. She has many names. Because I live in California and it's legal here to use as a medicine. And a lot of people have access to it, which is great. It does a lot of good things. It helps with nausea. It helps with glaucoma. It helps with appetite for people who have problems with not having a good appetite for whatever reason. Helps people to sleep. But a lot of times the medical marijuana is prescribed and used to deal with pain. And even these other things like the nausea, the sleepiness, a lot of times the cannabis is used to deal with symptoms, but it actually is such a potent healer. And I know that a lot of people aren't talking about way back when medical marijuana was first being introduced and prescriptions were first being written. I've used it myself to do great healing, actual healing on my body. For me, it's a very sacred plant, and it's one that I use in my meditation practice, and I've used it to heal my body, actual healing of my body, of not just dealing with symptoms, not just getting away from symptoms, but actually healing myself. And I shared it with friends, and friends were like, "Wow, why doesn't everybody do this? Or you should share this with other people." And I tried to get the word out there through pharmacies, the dispensaries, and they were really supportive of it. But most people thought that I, sold or supplied cannabis, or they thought I wrote out prescriptions. A lot of people didn't even understand what I was teaching. And I think we're probably at a place now where people can understand what I'm talking about. So when you take a substance that alters your consciousness, usually it's being expanded, and you're kind of opening yourself up. You're becoming sensitive to and aware of dimensions and energy fields that we're not usually open to. And a lot of people take these substances, and they don't do anything consciously in their environment. A lot of people plop down and watch TV or play video games, and then there's like this amazing perception, and often what's going into it is garbage or nothing conscious. And instead of just tuning out from pain or other symptoms that are uncomfortable, we could actually be healing ourselves. So for me, cannabis makes me very aware of what's happening in my body. And when I say a prayer with it beforehand, I ask for a relationship with the plant. I ask for it to help me to heal my life, to heal my body, and to take good care of myself while in relationship with this plant, while it's having an impact on my consciousness. And then usually I do yoga, or I'll kind of do energy work on myself, a little massage, and take care of myself, do my personal practice. And it's been incredibly healing. It's helped me to deal with all kinds of physical issues, some chronic, used to be chronic and gone away now, and some just in the moment, like menstrual cramps, pain going away. What I do, again, I say a prayer with the plant before I ingest it. I set an intention. I say what it is I want to do. If I am sharing it with somebody else, I ask that we stay in connection, and whatever we're doing, usually it's yoga or a meditative practice, that be supported and enhanced, and that whatever wisdom and healing is available, that I be open and aware of it, and working with it in a good way, receiving it in a good way, so that it's as potent as possible. And then there are deeper ways to work with that medicine, a little bit too deep and intricate, not simple but intricate to explain here. But if you're interested, please contact me. If you're not already on my website, go to my website, amandaeloesh.com. And you can contact me personally if you want some support in actually using the plant medicines that you take into your body to actually heal your life, rather than just avoiding discomfort or pain, actually healing it up so you don't have that anymore. And I'd be happy to help you with that. There are several contact forms on my website. They go directly to me. I read them all, and would love to hear from you. Again, if you're not there, get on over to my website, amandaeloesh.com, and if you liked what you heard today, then sign up for my weekly blogs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next week, may plant medicine magic and the source be with you.